What it do, people? Yeah, you know what we're here for.
Let's go.
You know what we're here for. Comic books. That's what we talk about on this show. I hate to tell it to you, but you know. Killmonger might have been right. Might have been. Welcome to the channel, people. Welcome.
It is.
You know what it is. We're real comic book talking. Guess what we're going to be talking about today?
Hold up. Before you do that, like the video, everybody. Come on. Yeah. Go ahead. Like the video. Hit subscribe.
Hit that subscribe.
Make sure you hit subscribe, man. Look, we dropping fire. We dropping fire. Got to make sure you be a part of this, man. Get involved, man. Tell everybody, man. Help us out. You got 5 seconds to do it. 5, 4, 3.
It's getting close.
2.
You're running out of time.
1.
Hit it.
Let's go.
All right, now. We are here to talk about comic book movies. Your top 5.
Least enjoyable.
Yeah. Like, for you personally. Okay. Now, everybody else might like them or something like that. Or everybody else might be like,
think it's a masterpiece.
You know, something else. But your top 5. But before we get to yours, you got to hear ours. And ours are...
I'm going first or you going first? Wait, if I win, then who goes first?
You get the pick.
Oh, okay. I never lose, baby. I never lose. Danny's going first.
All right, then. Let's go.
I love winning, though.
I just don't enjoy these movies. We're going to start with number 5, Wonder Woman 1984.
You ain't lying about that.
Nothing about that was enjoyable. I'm not going to say absolutely nothing, but nothing about that was enjoyable. Good God, they just kept contradicting themselves on things they were doing, and then they were forcing the story on us, and then overacting, and it was just like all over the place. And it got me, and they tricked us with the trailers, and they hyped us all up and everything. Man, they sneaky devils, sneaky ones. They got us. They drew us all in, and it was way longer than it should have been. Way longer than it should have been. Wonder Woman 1984 was just not enjoyable for me. It wasn't. Like, there's other people who liked it. They thought it was good points and everything else. It was great. It was action. It was colorful. She flew. It was this. It was that. No. Special effects were great. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, plenty of fight scenes. Yeah, okay. They weren't that good.
She didn't fight. She just blocked a lot.
She didn't show a real, true warrior potential. That's what happened. Storyline could have been better. We explained that in our review of Wonder Woman 1984. The storyline could have been way better. It was not enjoyable to me. I did not enjoy that movie. My number 4, Ant-Man. I actually did not enjoy Ant-Man. The second one, my bad.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Ant-Man and the Wasp. Did not enjoy that. Let me be clear. Ant-Man and the Wasp actually did not enjoy that. At all. I was watching it and I was like, the jokes are kind of getting forced this time. The special,
you don't have your director.
The special effects are kind of there, but I don't know.
No, they were there.
It just didn't flow. It didn't flow for me.
They had a pizzazz.
Yeah. You had a high expectation, like Wonder Woman 1984. It did so good the first one. Your expectation levels were at least like here. And they gave you here.
You know what the
and
problem
you wanted here.
You know what Ant-Man and the Wasp problem was?
What?
It was the movie right after Infinity War.
That might have been
That's what it was.
That might have been a kind of an issue.
They gave you Infinity War, and everybody was like, oh! And they're like, yeah, what was Ant-Man? What was Ant-Man do all this? Like, okay, where was that? Yeah. He was like, this nigga's doing magic and house arrest? Oh, we're done here.
Yeah. House arrest and everything. I was just, they had so much potential, and it just didn't. No. Nope. My next movie is Joker. I did not enjoy Joker. The 2019 version with Joaquin Phoenix. Did not like it at all. I made it clear when we did a review, or I don't think I was on a review for that one. Nonetheless, I made it clear I didn't like it. Matter of fact, I didn't even like the trailer for it. and I got blasted on that.
That's when you got blasted on. Not like
blasted on that one.
And then you said this is one of the movies you watch one time, you never have to watch it again. I remember you.
Yeah, and I did it. I did that. I've yet to ever watch Joker ever again. I didn't.
You've been adamant about. I will give you. You've been very adamant.
Joker was just It was I didn't like his character. I was like, this guy. I see where I know what direction they were going for, the realism they were trying to do, and everything. But
they accomplished it.
They
accomplished it.
They sure. But then there was that little parts where they were leading you on to believe one thing and it never happened and stuff with him liking the girl, but the girl wasn't never a part of his life and all that. No. That show was just, and then they incorporating Bruce Wayne into it like the way they did. Sure, it was kind of smooth with everything, but at the same time, I mean, the Wayne family, period. The way they incorporated the Wayne family was kind of like, okay, I see it, but no, it still didn't work for me. That movie did not work for me at all. It was good. It wasn't good. The second one, XMen. The first XMen movie.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh.
No.
Out of all X-Men you could have picked, you picked that one?
The other ones were so bad, there was nothing to say. There was nothing to talk about. The first X-Men was actually not enjoyable to me. It wasn't. If you go back and if you really think about it, don't even go back and watch it. Just think about it. No, it wasn't good. They disrespected Rogue. They disrespected Wolverine. I hated the outfits. That leather they were wearing. No, it looks horrible. No, it was not enjoyable at all. At the time it came out, X-Men were the premier comic book, comic book team.
And they were the premier
superhero, period.
Because they had this cartoon, the 90s cartoon.
Oh my God, they had everything on their side. And that
they had the great, they were in the middle of a great running comic book.
And potentially it was special effects were decent then. Just enough to where you could just be like, yeah, okay. And that joint they were not a team.
Second one did real good though.
Second, we're not talking about that.
I know.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about first one. It's not enjoyable at all. It didn't even feel like a comic book movie, except for when you saw Wolverine. Wolverine's the only one that made it feel like a comic book movie. Everything else was just like, what is this sci-fi action looking thing? What is this? What? I don't understand. It wasn't even considered a comic book movie. It wasn't. It wasn't even considered a comic book movie.
Maybe that's what they were going for.
That was the problem. It wasn't even an action movie. And it was dang near no action. No real fights. No real action. Nothing. First X-Men movie, not enjoyable. It wasn't. You can't go back there and rewatch that and be like, yo, that joint still holds weight. No, it doesn't. Blade still holds weight. Not the first X-Men movie. Doesn't hold weight at all. Second one, which was 20-something, almost 20 years ago. Yeah, almost 20-something years ago.
Come on, bro. You just made people feel old. Jeez.
Oh, shut up.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Whatever.
Nobody wants to feel that old.
And the number one, I believe it's number one.
Yeah, you're number one.
Green Lantern. We're not explaining. I'm just gonna say Green Lantern.
All right.
Tell me I'm wrong. Nobody enjoyed that. We were all hyped. It was like you're finally gonna give us Green Lantern.
I still remember
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern. Yes, this is about to be it. Special effects. Look at that. Oh, they got Kilowog in there. Sinestro's in there. Oh yeah. Nothing about that did anybody enjoy that.
I remember going to the movie theater.
It took forever before he got the ring. It
didn't take forever to get the ring.
It felt like forever now when I think about it. I was like,
it was in the first act he got the ring. It wasn't even up.
And then he didn't know what he was doing, and then all of a sudden they threw him into it, and his training was like that. The storyline was boo-boo. Everything got rushed in that. And yeah, we know what you look like just because you got your things covered right there. Yeah, we know what you look like. You ain't... No. Special effects were over the top, done, trying to prove that they got it all together with that special effects suit or whatever, that animated suit. None of that was good. Green Lantern was a disaster. Nothing about that was good. All right, what's your top 5?
Sheesh. Such a hard list. For me, number 5, Captain Marvel.
Ooh. I can see that. I can see that.
It wasn't I'm not saying it's a bad movie. What I'm saying is it was a boring movie.
Yeah, I can see that.
I know it was boring. I didn't like it. And every character I saw get introduced, I'm like, Oh, it's no problem because they're all going to make it. I know Captain Marvel's going to make it because she's supposed to be in Endgame. I know Nick Fury's going to make it because he's around after this. And I know Monica Rambeau's going to make it because, Captain Marvel needs Monica Rambeau. There's nobody who's like, oh my gosh, some tragedy is going to happen. Now, the Skrulls being introduced and that builds on something else later, Secret Invasion, which I think is going to be a banger on Disney Plus. That's fine. But the movie itself, boring. For me, the only reason it even made any money at the box office because it came right before Endgame. And they're like, you need to see this because she's going to be in Endgame.
Roll the coattails.
But outside of that, I was like, no. Captain Marvel, I'm like, it's on. Y'all can watch it. I got 15 different streaming services. I'm gonna pick something else.
Options.
I just can't do
any other options.
So that's my Captain. It was just boring. It was just so boring. I was like, I can't. No.
It had 3 funny lines, but that was it.
I was so bored.
Get it out your system. Let it go.
Number 4, Hulk. Not the Incredible Hulk, but the first Hulk when he ended up fighting some.
Oh, when he was lime green?
Yeah.
He said a lime green Hulk. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
that thing. Oh man.
I was sitting there trying to watch it, and it was killing me. Right, this was really killing me. Is that it had such a high Rotten Tomato score? I'm like, what? Are we watching the same movie?
It came out back in the day, so yeah.
There's no way we could be watching this, and I'm just like, oh, this is just not. It's not for me. It's not. I was like, yeah, this is the Hawk movie. This is what we're doing here.
Yeah.
This is, oh gosh, I can't.
It was the beginning of that XMen era movie thing, so everybody was high on superheroes, thinking they were high on superheroes, but
I was like, that was just such a poor job, and I just didn't like it. I honestly, I don't like watching.
Oh, I understand that one. Oh yeah,
That's
a good one. That's a good one. Man, I didn't think of that one. I don't think I've watched it since, yo.
You don't want to either. Number 3, this is gonna hurt a little. It's not even gonna hurt. 2017 Justice League. I can't stand watching that. I can't. I've actively tried. Even before the Snyder Cut came, I actively tried, and I was like, I can't watch this. I was just like, nah, I just can't watch this. And I know, this is before the Snyder Cut. I was like, I know there's something better out there. I know there isn't. I just can't watch it. I know Daniel likes it for some reason that nobody but Daniel understands or can comprehend. Nobody. I don't even think Joss Whedon likes this shit.
He probably doesn't.
Nobody can understand why Daniel likes it. But Daniel does. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. I've tried multiple times. I was like, you know what? I'm even go back and rewatch it after I watch the Snyder Cut. Just to compare and contrast. I was like, nope. I just find the stuff on YouTube. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, I can't do it. Number 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
People really gonna.
Oh, hey, if you don't like it, you don't like it. You heard my list. I didn't. Some stuff I don't like. Everybody like. I ain't like Joker. Everybody love that thing.
The first 2 Fantastic Four movies. I didn't like either one of them. I don't like watching them.
I can understand the second one. The first one I thought was okay.
No, I don't like either one. I
don't like either one. They come as a group.
Yeah, you're a tandem. Because I had to say number 1 spot. Well, sometimes it's probably going to get me smacked in my face by you. But I don't like all those Fantastic. I was sitting there like, this is it? I was like, they're fighting they're using science to fight Dr. Doom and making him super hot and super cold real fast.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, gotta watch it. And then the second one,
they're scientists.
The second one was Silver Surfer. I'm like, okay, here we go, Silver Surfer. All right, here comes Galactus. He's just a cloud. I'm like, so what's the point of all the holes then? I never got a reason for the holes. They just use it for a way so they can find where he was at.
Yeah, I didn't understand.
I was like, oh, this is like, was the cloud supposed to go into the holes and take himself out? Like, what is the hole? I just don't get it. I can see if you like, yeah, the cloud. He was going to the holes and making finger holes for Galactus to come in. I was like, okay, here we go. I didn't get none of that. I was like, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. Not one bit. Not one bit at all. Then they switching powers. Like, oh. I was like,
I
no.
didn't get that part either.
I didn't like any of that. Then Dr. Doom found. I don't like watching this. Like
I don't like watching it.
I just don't like it be going. I'm like, flipping through channel. Oh no,
Don't sit well with you.
oh gosh, it don't. Not at all. Not in the slightest at all. I can't stand either one of those movies.
1 and 2.
All right, so number one.
Come as a group.
This next one comes as a group too, and I would like to preface by saying, these movies came out before my time. All right, and I never got into them, and they just don't spark my fancy. They're not bad, and I understand why everybody loves them. The Star Wars movies. I don't like watching those. I really don't. I'm sorry. I know there are a lot of angry people. I told you don't smack my face. Please don't. I'm not a big Star Wars fan. I've tried multiple ways. I'm not saying they're bad movies. Never going to say they're bad movies. I'm just saying I don't like them.
I feel as though you just want to bash Star Wars.
I've never bashed Star Wars. The amount of credit, I've never bashed.
This is the beginning then.
I've always said, I just never got into Star Wars, and I tried, and it's just not for me. I've always said that. And every time somebody try to make me watch a Star Wars movie, I'm like, when the new trilogy came out,
we're finished here.
Those new trilogy movies were not that bad. For some reason, Star Wars fans don't like a lot of them.
We're finished here.
I don't know why, and I just don't like Star Wars.
Got the camera.
I'm not a big Star Wars fan. I just don't like watching those movies. I've tried the first 3 trilogies. I tried the prequels. I tried them all. I was like, I just don't like it. It's just not for me. I just can't. I know. I tried several times on several different occasions.
You're a horrible person.
That's insulting. You're the part of the toxic fandom then because of Star Wars.
I am.
Sheesh.
I am today.
Yeah. I never said they're bad movies. I'm never going to say it. I just don't like them. I just don't like watching Star Wars soap operas. I was like,
Oh, now we're calling them soap operas now? Oh, you just going to call them soap operas?
Does that make it better?
Yeah, it does make it better.
Okay. I don't like it. I was like, I don't. You got a brother kissing a sister for some reason.
They didn't know. They didn't know. They didn't know. Happened one time.
Don't like it.
You stuck in that one scene. We're going to bring it up. People
only
fine. Bring up stuff like that because of one scene.
The director and writer knew, and he still let it happen. He knew. And he still let it happen.
Okay.
The director, writer, and producer all knew.
Yeah, you just not letting that go.
And I know you're not talking. When you have one problem with an entire movie, you hop onto that and like they should have just cut it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Zack Snyder's Justice League when Aquaman left. His first scene, and they start singing that song, and for no reason at all, he hold a sweater. He still won't let that go. It's like, you could have cut it out. I don't know why he left that in there. Even though
I said that one time.
He said that one time on camera. I've had multiple conversations with this man. He said it several different times.
I don't talk to him off the camera.
You said, goddamn.
That's a horrible lie. But that's our list. Top 5. His top 5, my top 5 that just don't sit well with us. We just don't like them. We just don't like them. Now, you guys, I'm pretty sure you got your own list of comic book movies that just don't sit right with you. Like, you will definitely flip it. It's a one-time viewing. Never again. Let us know in the comment section. By all means, let us know what your list is. Because we want to know, too.
I'm sorry,
you might have some on there. You might have some on there that we didn't think about, and we just know that we don't like them either. So, definitely leave it in the comment section. As always, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell for notifications.
Make sure you like the video. It's important because it's a likable video. It's a lovable video. I wish they had a heart. I wish they had a heart liking. Actually, that's it. Don't dislike my shit.
We'll see you guys next time. We out of here.
Deuces.
Yeah. We in the club, we partying. We in the club, we partying. Yeah. How much ice you got? I don't know.
Get it
None.
all, this man.
I cannot miss like I am the ace. Electrocute you, then leave you with aftershock. Getting angry, then I turn her incredible hog. Buy it in bulk, chop it down like you one of them stalks. Take a girl, then I turn her into shark.